Yeah. Talking to my mirror like I love you so much. Curving on my critics like I heard you, so what? You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. Tally all the I ever gave on my head. Lately I've been living like I can't take a loss. They ain't wanna help me, that's what made me a boss. You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. We don't give a that's what they don't understand.
I'm back again like flu season. I broke records while loose leafing. I'm coming down my roof, leaving. Don't give a I don't care. Did the for my lonesome. No wonder now I'm on one. No shortcuts on that long run. All I really want is my share. Get him, I got him, I told him it's nothing. In the discussion, for them feelings, I throw all my pain on percussion. It's disgusting. I hear them bragging about that they did, and it do not move me, not in the least. They ain't been dropping no seeds in the soil, but swear that you on my spot at the feast. I've been on go mode, showboat, rowboat, wave ride. Cool shorty, too naughty, pool party, wet for the face ride. Annie up, penny down, hand me down, thrift store, old drip. New money, too funny, old shorty, talk about old. I'm on they now, can't get a pass now, I'm a cash cow, keeping it brash now. It's trash now, I'm a spaz out. I've been killing my lows and living on highs. You see in the sky's the proof. You could just see in my eyes that there is no lies. I cannot disguise the truth. I've been duck dog, getting in my new merch, color duck sauce on the new couch with my Chucks on. Get the on with that hate. I'm big cool on the small chat, cause I know now that I'm all that. Got a Hawkeye on the ball cat, get the out of my face.
Talking to my mirror like I love you so much. Curving on my critics like I heard you, so what? You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. Tally all the I ever gave on my head. Lately I've been living like I can't take a loss. They ain't wanna help me, that's what made me a boss. You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. We don't give a that's what they don't understand.
Welcome to Paradigm Shift TV 314. This is your brother DMG the Poet, aka Brother Pianki, and we got a nice one for you today. We are talking about this weekend's upcoming debates. But before I get into my spiel, y'all know what I got to do. I got to do my usual greeting. Let me say God bless to my Christian brothers and sisters. Hotep. To my Kemetic brothers and sisters. Let me say assalamu alaikum to my brothers and sisters in the NOI. Shalom to my Israelite family. Let me say Islam to my Moorish brothers and sisters. Peace to my brothers and sisters in the nation of gods and earth, them 5%ers. Let me say what's up to all my atheist brothers and sisters. Salute to all my Abo brothers and sisters. Let me give another peace to my Rasta brothers and sisters. And last but not least, let me say Jambo to the rest of my brothers and sisters all throughout the African diaspora, be it here in the wilderness of the United States of America or beyond. Y'all know I say that greeting for one reason and one reason only. It's because if you're black, I'm with you. And I hope that you are with me. Our different ideologies should not keep us from uniting. And we can have unity without uniformity. That being said, We gonna one day learn to disagree without being disrespectfully disagreeable. I'm talking to you, Slim Reaper. Speaking of the Slim Reaper, he got a debate this weekend with the one and only AOne. Now, with a name like AOne, you got to be thorough. And this brother got a lot of potential. Shalom to JJ7000 in the building. And the way I see it, this question of whether or not Jesus existed has been answered for me. But there are a lot of people out there who feel the same way the brother AOne does. And so we're going to run this question back. This question has been debated time and time and time again. So it's time for Paradigm Shift TV 314 to throw our names in the hat and have our own discussion on it. And who better to represent the Jesus side of the equation than our very own Slim Reaper. Again, the brother AOne rising up the ranks. He's going to be one of the names featured in the upcoming tournament to determine our first ever champion. The brother AOne is saying he don't exist, JJ. Here, let me throw you this link, JJ. And Slim Reaper is saying, of course, he does exist. The brother AOne is saying he does not exist. And so, yeah, it's gonna be a good one. So the brothers will be here next Sunday. I believe that's the 21st, 7 p.m. Central Time. And yeah, it's gonna be a lively one. But before they get it on, at 12 noon on the same day, at 12 noon, we got Lord Bennu, the shepherd of Yemeka, taking on your favorite urban apologist's favorite urban apologist, NoNoDy, from Trust and Believe the Gospel. And they are answering the question, I should say, was Christianity taken from older religions? Again, this is a question that's been answered and tackled several times throughout the community. I guess it's our turn to tackle it here with our people. And so we gonna see if we can make it do what it do. That's gonna be another one that's gonna be a lively discussion. What's up, JJ?
Hey, peace, brother. How you doing?
Peace, man. I'm chilling.
Yeah, I was listening. Yeah, Slim Reaper gonna win that one based on the topic.
You say Slim got it.
Yeah, that's one of the topics I defend. So I got to rock with Slim Reaper, even though I don't agree with everything that that come up out of his mouth. But on this one, yeah, I'm rocking with him on this one. Okay, I could be flexible.
No doubt. Hey,
but when's the debate?
It's Sunday at 7 p.m. Central Time. This Sunday coming up.
Okay, so so you finna do a tournament, huh?
Yeah, we're getting ready to do a 8-man tournament. We calling it the Versus Series, Battle of the Ideologies. $300 prize to the winner plus a custom championship belt. The champion will be defending the title throughout the year. We trying to work out some kinks and decide whether or not we're gonna do this thing as kind of a league, or if we just gonna do this tournament once a year, and kind of like the NCAA or something like that, or if we're gonna just try to keep it like a season thing where we might get a secondary title, like a regional title or something like that. But we all that out.
Yeah, me and a couple other guys, we got some other things in the works too, man. Like 4 different platforms getting ready to come together, and we're gonna do a season. And we just got off the phone earlier today talking about it. So, I mean, really, the more the merrier. So, hey, just we can talk, man.
Okay, yeah, we'll chop it up. I definitely be.
I mean, I'm gonna go and say who Sober Mind, brother. Source Debate League, Lions Den, and Ultimate Debate League. We're gonna go ahead
Okay,
and
so
do it right. We're gonna go ahead and do it right this time, man.
you
You know.
back
You know,
with
hey, you know that
back
32
busy.
man tournament, brother. That was my idea, bro. You
Is
know
that
what
right?
I'm saying? Yeah, that was my idea, man. Hey, I'm the one that recruited damn near 89% of the 32. Yeah, man.
Wow.
Yeah, JJ got a Rolodex, bro. So yeah, man. But this time we're gonna do it right. So I mean, we can talk behind the scenes, and you still probably can do your thing, but you know, the more leagues, the better, man. It's better for the debaters.
No,
You
no,
know.
no doubt, no doubt. Yeah, we'll definitely rap. Definitely rap.
Okay.
I gotta give you props though, man, because I didn't catch that debate with you and Captain Tazoriak the first time about is the Bible anti-African, but
Oh
I
man.
watched that replay,
Yeah.
bro. You that was a clean sweep.
He got
On,
destroyed. He got
on Captain
destroyed.
Tazoriak, he had a clean sweep. I was like, damn,
Hey,
like
it's
that.
a lot of debates that I had, man. That be on the road. That's on smaller platforms that the people ain't seen on like Charnetta or bigger platforms. So yeah, I got a couple more I'm gonna show. Uh, I'm gonna get back into my science. I want to show me and the new Cacaracks debate on Charnetta because a lot of people ain't seen that one. And you seen that one, ain't
Yeah, I saw that one. I saw that one. I saw that one.
you?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna hold my thoughts on that one,
Yeah.
boy.
Hey,
New,
hey,
that's my
you
man.
gonna see tomorrow.
Can't go
Hey, I'm showing it tomorrow, family. So you gonna see
wrong. Okay.
tomorrow, and my sources, my references. Uh, we all know that electromagnetism and light came late. So how can it be the creator? How can it be the God? You know, I,
You
you
know,
know, I,
I gave him that name, the electromagnetic Messiah.
yeah. That's what I call him. Yeah, yeah. I know you did. Yeah, you coined that. You ain't no
So,
denying that. But yeah, brother, I'll be here Sunday peeking in and tune in tomorrow. You gonna see JJ 7000, new Kakarot is God light only electromagnetism debate review. I got some added new information that I'm gonna be commentating with that as well. And then Tahuti's still running. I mean, I don't blame him after our debate. See, I'm at to break it down slow. Sometimes you got to break it down slow so the people can see what they really miss with all the shenanigans going on. JJ was a bad guy back then. When if Sonata mad at me, they gonna be mad at me. If Sonata like me, now they like me. See,
so
hey. You
you
know how they
showing that
take the
debate on
polls for the
Another channel?
presidents? Huh?
You
Hey,
showing that debate on Another channel?
yeah.
Okay.
For me, the new debate tomorrow. And then Tahuti that's coming up. And like I say, it's just like president. My poll rating up right now, so this is a good time to show it where people can watch with unbiased eyes. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, brother, I just wanted to peek in for a minute. I'll be checking that debate out Sunday. Yep.
Okay.
So
I appreciate it,
yep.
man.
I see you, Slim Ricker, peeping around. Hey, let me know when you're ready to get in the ring with the People's Champ. Hey, you seen what I did to Tahuti? You seen what I did to Polite? You seen what I did to Napasha, dude of Nazareth, goddamn Pastor Bennett. You better tread lightly when you run up on 7,000. Hey, I shock them. I shook up the world. All right, I'm out. Peace.
I just want to say
Hey,
I didn't see any of that because it wouldn't waste my time like that.
the people's champ is calling you out, brother. The people's champ.
I don't know who that is. But I don't know who People's Champ is. But
Everybody want a piece of the Slim Reaper scythe.
so what people are these? What people are these? Like People Champ? Who are the people? Who are the people? What people?
So
DMV,
hey man, look,
yeah.
I feel like this is gonna be a little bit tougher competition for you than we may be anticipating, man.
We gotta stop with the.
I'm a little scared for you, man. I'm a little scared for you.
We gotta stop with. Hang on, let me move my speaker. We gotta stop with the trolling, DMG. Listen, I'm starting a whole coalition A coalition against internet trolling. Because I'm gonna tell you something.
Subscribe now.
There is not.
You were saying?
I'm flustered. You know what I mean? Because again, certain conversations literally ain't worth having. I'm only doing this because I don't like to do it. So this is the only reason why I'm doing this, because I just he made such egregious, ridiculous claims when with his reading of the Bible before, and it's like, brother, there's no and again, and I accommodated and gave the brother extra time because he asked for an extension, and he tried to do this under the auspices of wanting to get his $60 worth that he spent on a flyer. You know, this is a dude, you know, with two seemingly real Cuban link diamond necklaces around his neck. You know, saying that he needed more time to make his $60 worthwhile. I don't know. But you know, if you're blowing bags on Cuban link diamond necklaces, you can't tell me that you're a frugal man. You just can't tell me that. So you know, I felt like he needed extra time, and I granted it extra time because it's not going to matter what he says. You know, he won't be able to establish his case. Yeah. Anyway, it's you talk about a cakewalk. It's just, again, it's not even funny.
All right, man. I feel like you're taking the dude lightly, man, and I don't know.
Why wouldn't I take him lightly? Like, give me a reason, like why you like there's certain opponents like you don't underestimate because you don't know much about them. But when you have watched someone's ridiculous videos, right? You know, like what the person, like you, first of all, one thing that you can know right off the bat is that person's mental capacity. You can know that off the bat. Like that's something you can actually get via an interaction. You converse with someone who's like bright, and you can recognize you're talking to someone bright. You converse with someone who's knowledgeable about a topic. You can tell the person's knowledgeable about a topic. When a person gets basic information wrong, right? You can pretty much just like know that this is not anything you have to worry about. It's just a fact.
Well, see, I got to challenge what you just said. Now, you're not gonna sit here and tell me the first time you talked to me that you thought I was bright.
No. Yeah, I did think you were bright. I thought you were bright the first time we had a conversation. I thought that you were simply giving answers without wanting actually to consider the question itself or the answers you were given. But it wasn't a question about you being bright. Like DMG, I've never called you stupid. I've called a lot of people stupid. I've never called you stupid.
Yeah, I think that has more to do with fear than actually not thinking I'm stupid. You know, Ratchet Craig in the building. What you got for us, Ratchet?
What I'm be afraid of, DMG?
Oh man, I'm in the building.
That I'm gonna get to you, able to get your finger on that trigger.
DMG, do you?
Hold on. Did you? Hold on. Did you announce me and this nigga try to talk over that?
I think he did.
Yeah. This just I get it. This disrespectful Christian in the house.
Craig,
so how y'all doing today, man?
Craig, I got a bone to pick with you. I got a bone to pick with you, Craig.
Hey, Ratchet.
Okay. Let me.
Who you guys? The Slim Reaper, or AOne, or NoNoDy, or Lord Bennu? Who you got, and why?
Okay, repeat the question again. You know, I'm a historical. You know, I believe in historical Jesus, right? Based out the method, right?
No doubt.
So yeah. So AOne to choose that he got an uphill battle, right? But that's only because I trust. But it's literature involved, right? So it's still some holes in their argument, right? And if AOne could break that out, the holes, it's consistent of holes.
Hey, listen. Why don't you help him out live right now? What holes in the argument?
There's a holes in their argument. I'm gonna let him debate it, brother. Quit asking me so many questions. Quit asking me so many questions, brother. I'm gonna let him do his own work.
Hey,
what is he trying to do right now? What is he trying to do right now, brother?
I tell you what, Ratchet Craig.
Because I already have a ball to pick with you.
What bones you got?
I got a ball to pick with you, but I'm gonna let you get yours out first.
What bones we got in common?
I'm gonna let you get yours out first. No, you want to say you got a ball to pick with me? I'm gonna let you get yours out first. Then I'm gonna say mine.
Now listen, you older than me. You go ahead.
Nah. That ain't how they go. You don't make the rules of the guys.
To circle back real quick, Craig, I tell you what. if you, I tell you what, me and you, we can do the part 2 of you could just tell me all these holes because of the literature. I'm looking forward to it.
I'm just gonna review. I'm gonna review the debate based off what information y'all have. That's all I'm gonna do. Based off what y'all presented.
Okay. Yeah.
Because DMD already know what I think the inconsistencies of. But I told you, like I said, there's holes in that argument. Not 100% absolute truth that Jesus exists. Not no absolute truth.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Because you like to use absolute truth. I know you think Jesus is God, so he had to be here. He had to be here. There ain't no absolute truth that is true.
I'm sorry. Let me ask you a question, Ratchet Craig. Question for you. How do you do, like, what's the criteria for dealing with ancient history?
What you mean? What's the criteria? I mean, that's the criteria
for dealing with ancient history.
It just depends on what method you use.
Okay.
You have certain archaeology. You have
what is archaeology?
You have a method. You have a historical method that you go by. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, I was asking about ancient history and archaeology. That's not history, is it?
Anthropology, archaeology, yeah, they deal with history.
No. I didn't ask if they deal with history. I asked if they are history. Like you understand, like history, and then there's auxiliary sciences of history, right?
Go ahead. No, let me see what you're going with this. No, archaeology deal with history, brother. They deal with history on all the ancient history, bro, like all the artifacts and stuff. I'll get
auxiliary stuff, right?
You doing the little leading question, but go ahead, lead yourself into a hole. Go ahead.
No, lead myself.
Yes,
Craig,
they deal with history.
Craig,
yes, they do. Ain't nobody saying they're the expert. You the only expert. You got your 7 degrees, brother. So teach like that.
Listen, Craig.
Yeah, you can teach. I mean, I think your 7 degrees. I think your Christianity overrides your 7 degrees. Is like you have 0 degrees to me. But
okay,
go ahead.
Real quick. Let Leandre Slim Reaper. Let me get my answers from Craig, and then y'all two can finish y'all engagement. So the question is, who do you have between Slim Reaper and AOne? Between Bennu?
Yeah, thank you, brother. God damn, this nigga right here, like, whew. But anyway, yeah, I'm going. I'm gonna let the information guide me, brother. I'm gonna let the information. I'm gonna let the information whoever present. Cause I already said I believe in historical Jesus based off the historical method, right? I think I already put that down, right? That's my claim of 5.
So now, do you believe, because this is pertaining to nobody and Lord Bennu debate? Do you believe Christianity comes from older religions?
Of course. Christianity came from older religion, but
oh my God, hey, if this dude keeps coming,
it came from older religion. It's a sect. It's a sect of Judaism, right?
Right.
Yeah. So yeah. I mean, I don't know. That's enough evidence right there, right? For you got the Old Testament, New Testament. There's enough evidence right there. It came from older religion. So. I mean,
okay.
Who is the who said that it don't come from an older religion?
Nobody from Trust and Believe the Gospel.
Ah, he retarded.
Oh wow.
Yeah, no disrespect. No disrespect on that. Yeah, he retarded.
Subscribe now.
Can't go the Conqueror. My man's in them. Well, what you got for us, man? Who you got this Sunday, man? The Slim Reaper or
do
brother?
Not hold the mic up to your mouth. Don't.
See, this is. I would like.
You kind of sound like a Muppet, but go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish.
How should I say this?
In English and with a clear throat.
My team, we would like to postpone until not this particular day. I mean, not this Saturday, but the
Did
next
you
Saturday.
just swallow a bunch of helium? What happened to your voice just a second ago?
So let me make sure I'm understanding. So y'all don't want to do it this Sunday, but the following weekend.
Yes.
Okay. That's cool. I of course I'll follow up with nobody, but I think it'll be cool.
What team
Well,
is
Lord, what'd you say?
What team is this? You said my team.
It don't matter, man. It don't matter. It's top secret.
It's like more than one of y'all.
It's top secret.
Muppets.
It's top secret, man.
Lord Bennu in the building. I know who you got in the debate between you and nobody, but I guess we're gonna have to wait an extra week to see how that bear out. What's going on with you, my brother? Who you got in the Slim Reaper AOne debate?
I'm always gonna be going against the Slim Reaper. I don't even know what the debate is.
You say he gonna always. The debate is, was Jesus an historical person?
Nah. Well, let me be serious, but I'm kind of on the fence about that. Whether he, you know what I'm saying, actually existed. So is that what they saying? Like, did he exist, or was he actually a historical? Because like
that's the name of the debate. Was Jesus a historical person?
Yeah, we are talking about his existence, though. That's what it means, Bennu.
Brother, I gotta ask a question, man. I've kind of been noticing this every time you would keep talking. Do you have I'm not even trying to be facetious, but do you have a stutter? Do you have a stutter?
I do, just like you have a skin problem.
Okay.
Hey, man, what is wrong with you, man?
Oh, I'm asking this question. I'm affirming what he said. Why I stutter? Yeah, I got a stutter.
Why you have to throw? Just because you got a stutter, you don't have to try to insult the brother, man. Like,
it ain't
what?
like I said. Listen,
you notice your impediment. You're gonna have to insult the man because he noticed your impediment.
How is that? Listen, I noticed his face impediment. It's an impediment to love and relationships. It's a barrier.
What?
Yo, listen. don't get that close. Listen, see, that's the problem. Get that Brillo pad skin and pull it back. Okay, just back up.
Hey, I still get women regardless.
No, how much it cost you hourly? What you think?
I don't have to do that.
What's your technique when you slide in the $40? Like how you pass?
Hold on, now.
Don't explain. Do not explain yourself to this Native American.
What's your technique for passing the $40? How you do it?
I don't even be doing that, man. I just be talking to him.
Cash app.
No, I don't even do that.
Don't even dignify this dude with a response.
That's what happened when we just let anybody into the black community. You know what I'm saying? Like they just take shots and, like, you know what I'm saying, colorism and all of that extra stuff come into play. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, DMG.
Man, I tell you, these people are so bitter about getting defeated and having their country taken that they want to hurl shots at us.
No. Hey, tell him to turn his camera back on.
That's why I say, quote unquote, black people ain't got no culture, man, because it's just full of anybody that want to be a part of it, man. Like, Anybody that want to say they black, they could just come in and be like, "Yeah, I'm black,"
Man.
and then call people
Man.
niggas and
Hey, you know what?
disrespect
I think
people's
Bennu
skin
is right.
texture,
We need to
skin
bring back the
complexion.
one drop rule, or get. I don't know. What do we need to do with that? I don't know. What's we need to establish criteria for blackness, don't we?
We should.
I think there needs to be an educational requirement.
Nah, yeah, it shouldn't have nothing to do with white academia at all.
Hey, I tell you what, you can show me black academia. Show me your
This brother said that he called my man. He said he was a Negro because back in the day on your birth certificate, slaves, it said Negro. That's
Nope,
what made him a
that's
Negro.
not what I said. Hearing comprehension, fellow.
That is what you said.
I asked him if he was a Negro, and he said yes.
And do you say, are you familiar that back in the day when slaves' birth certificates it said Negro, and that's how they were identified?
First of all, I didn't say slaves, and what I did is I gave what's called a counterpoint. Now, because you got your degree in rubbing people's feet and pressure points and nonsense like that, I wouldn't expect you to understand how that works.
When did I ever rub somebody's feet?
He made a point. Well, listen, that's what your studies are in.
What studies in rubbing feet?
You know the one. Now listen. Now here's
which one? Tell me.
When he made a point about not wanting to be called that because that's his ancestors were called. I made a point to talk about the actual etymology and the history of the word. And then what I did is I gave him a parallel example with the word Negro, which he happily explained that he was, and it has the same history. And so when he
what did you say? Why did you say he was a Negro? What counterclaim did you give to say he was a Negro?
No. Ask him why he said he was a Negro.
No, you said he was a Negro, and you said the reason why was because on birth certificates back in the day it said Negro on it.
Bumpy Face Johnson, did you say you were a Negro?
It don't matter what he said. I'm talking about what you said.
No. Listen, I'm trying to explain this how this works past 5th grade level. I asked him if he was
did that make him what's his name? What was his name? The pastor of the church, Powell, I think was his last name. Man. Who familiar with Harlem?
Who?
Ah, man, now y'all gonna make me find him. Hold on. Talk amongst yourselves.
He said, well, I'm just going off what you said yesterday. It was just yesterday.
You have to be able to comprehend it. What I was doing, I was making a point using stuff that he established as a reason why he didn't want to be called a nigger. And then when I asked him about being called a Negro, that fit every criteria that he said. And so then if you're going to say I can't be called a nigger because of its history, then why can't you be called
let's stop using the N-word. We can get his channel flag.
I said I want to
it's just but I'm saying that you could get his channel flag. You know, we don't want you to be like Black Jesus Minister up here, you know.
Listen. I'm gonna use the word. So like I said,
because you a Negro. You a Negro.
Adam Clayton Powell. So going back to my point was if he bumped Johnson, I guess that make you Adam Clayton Powell. Now, real quick, Lord Bennu. So you say you going against the Slim Reaper regardless of what the subject is.
I was just messing with him on that. Like I really listen to this debate and see, like, you know what I'm saying, who has the most valid points in that argument. But as far as what I believe, you know what I'm saying, it's still up in the air if he was an actual person or not, or was he just a regular man? Well, not regular man, but just human, not like this mythical god that they are claiming that he was.
All right, so now don't say anything else on the subject, Lord Bennu. That's non gratis now.
Let me. I just want to ask him one more question.
Wait, no. I want to hear what Kaladi was saying. So after you finish, I got to hear what the brother was saying. Go ahead.
Tell me why we should expect you to be one of the pillars of Paradigm Shift TV 314. NoNoDy from Trust and Believe the Gospel, your favorite urban apologist,
Well, just by the title of the debate, like it's simple. Like, you know what I mean? There's nothing really to be discovered or brought to the light. Like, it should be common knowledge. But I think like it's just like the arrogance of a lot of Christians and the need to be defensive of Christianity and to think it's always under attack is like what's blinding them from like the obvious truth, you know.
Wow. Hey,
All right,
listen,
great answer. Great answer. That's
now,
enough on that subject.
great answer.
Fact,
Great
Lord
answer.
That's enough on that subject.
hey, now what were you saying to Bennu a second ago? Kango?
I said that's
He was
enough on
telling
that
me how
subject.
thin your mustache was,
No.
and
Lord Bennu. It's over. We're not gonna discuss anymore of the. We got your point across.
because
You
he
know.
going to school to be a barber, and we was just
I
trying to figure out.
know, but
Who
it's
wants
just
to be a barber?
We just trying to figure out what we would
Who
do.
wants to be a barber? Lord Bennu.
Johnny, what were you saying? What were you telling him? What were you saying? I want to make sure I heard you correct. What'd you say?
we're done talking on the subject now.
Oh, you're gonna make me rewind. Okay, I'll tell you what. In just a second, I'm gonna tell DMG to let me share my screen. We're just gonna replay it. If you ain't gonna repeat it.
Repeat what?
What he said to you. I want to hear what he said to you.
He said stop talking to you.
No, that ain't what he said.
I thought that's what he said. That's why I stopped talking to you.
What'd you say, Kango?
I said that we're done on the subject. We're gonna move on. You know.
Yeah, that's what he
That's what I
said.
said.
That's Kango the Conqueror to you, mustache.
But mustachio.
You look like if you put on like a top hat, you would be like the young version of the Monopoly.
And you know, DMG, we don't call you MPB. You and Kalani, male pattern baldness. That's your new name. No more male pattern baldness.
Hey, where's little
Like,
Lucifer?
wait a minute.
I think you just upset because we still look good, ball, while you still look like a young version of the Monopoly man while you're young.
He looked like he used to be gin on his head. That's why it's so shiny, like that. The light shining on the top of his head.
DMG, you built like
And,
Faison
and,
Love.
your haircut. I was like, man, my man Chris. But then you got the Eddie Munster thing. What's?
That's why I said like my man going to school to be a barber. So that's why we was trying to figure out what we would do, how we would fix that, because that's
We'll see. This is something. So for y'all,
no. In all seriousness, what is happening? Because that's like it's crisp. And
he got the Steve Harvey. He got the Steve Harvey. That's what it is.
This is just sticking out for some reason. I don't understand.
Wait. Well, here's the thing. None's actually sticking out. So here's the thing. So back in the days when y'all was in the house, right? Like playing with blocks, stuff like that. I was off the porch, and so when you catching fades and stuff like that, right?
Man, you still on the porch.
Bennu, you actually on somebody's couch right now, and
you're still on the porch.
Bennu, I can tell by the the mama's house. So listen.
So you about to blame the fact that you was outside, because I saw you throw your guards up and whatnot. I seen you throw them toothpicks up like that was gonna stop.
Look how he built. You could look at him and tell like he never really been in no squabble.
Who were you fighting? 6-year-olds?
Who he was fighting, y'all? Who he was fighting?
Oh, no.
Right. If y'all believe he was out in the streets fighting people, oh man, I got a bridge I want to sell y'all.
Bennu, you better go ahead and get the deed to that bridge, but you also got to get off of that couch. You got to get off of Big Mama couch, man. At some point in time, you got to use somebody else's Wi-Fi.
Big Mama couch.
Here's the thing. I was actually outside, So DMG, I know. Listen, you were square. You know what I'm saying? Listen, you got your little.
Show me a picture.
You don't know nothing about it.
Show me a picture of you in the street.
Homeless.
What?
When you said you was outside, you mean you was homeless?
No. I mean, I was
Jesus
outside.
Christ saved him for
For
being
legal
homeless.
reasons, I can't say too much.
Jesus
Like,
Christ saved
like
him.
he
Yo,
used to ride
DMG,
your
DMG.
bike, your
You mean
modified bike. Be like a
you
girl
mean
bike, but you modified it into a boy bike. You used to ride that around the neighborhood after school outside. That's what you
nah,
Nah.
DMG? When you say he was in the streets, he mean he had to walk to school.
Hey,
Ah.
DMG. Hey, DMG. Also, look,
brother, calm down, brother, calm down. You make
brother,
yourself
calm
sound
down,
worse,
brother.
man.
Right.
You keep
Breathe.
Exfoliate your skin. You listen, man. They be like, hey, man, listen, man. Hey,
talk
man,
slow, talk
let's go get a
slow,
haircut. Hey, let's
talk
go get a
slow,
haircut. Let's go outside.
talk
No,
slow,
bro, I can't
sir.
go outside, bro. My skin,
Talk slow,
skin.
sir.
Bro, listen, bro. Go exfoliate.
Yo, let's talk about Jesus. Let's talk about Jesus, because
DMG. But here's what I need too. I got a couple people.
Toggle down.
I got a couple psychologists I want you to interview.
Let me hear what's up.
Oh, what I was saying was I got a couple psychologists I want you to interview.
was they outside too?
Bring them out.
Absolutely. You know, people with actual education.
Is they Christian psychologists? Is they Christian psychologists?
Hey, speaking of which, Craig, I've been meaning to ask you something. Craig, what's your degree in?
I have a major, brother.
Oh, no. I don't know what you mean. We say you have a major. Do you have a degree?
I'm 8 credits away from a degree. Yeah.
So on the spectrum of yes or no, which side does that fall on?
No, I do not have a degree.
I sure appreciate.
Oh, yo, is you talking about because I said I was in school to be a birth doula? That's what you talking about, rubbing feet?
No,
but I have finished all my criteria. I just haven't did the 8 credits. So yeah.
So what you mean is that majority of the stuff for your in what degree? Bachelor or associates?
Bachelor.
You 8 credits away from a bachelor's degree?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to know where he said I was rubbing feet. Like, what are you talking about?
Is it in psychology?
Yes, it's in science and psychology. Yeah.
You say science and psychology?
Science of psychology.
What does science of psychology mean?
That's what I got. That's what my major is, bro.
I've never heard of science of psychology because psychology already is a science, isn't it?
Science and psychology. It's neuroscience, bro. It's more toward the neuroscience, not the toward the behavior science, bro. Because you gotta understand, I got into it with neuroscience and mapped out the brain, so it was like cutting edge on that. Then when it became a science, psychology wasn't really a science. It was a soft science. It becoming a hard science now, thanks to neuroscience.
Yeah, that still counts as a that's not part of the humanities, right?
Part of what?
That's not. Is that part of the humanities or I forget. I haven't.
Psychology is philosophy. Yeah, psychology was more philosophy based. Now it's a lot of models that they got rid of.
No, I asked him, was that part of the is psychology a part of the humanities? Psychology.
No.
Okay.
No. It's what is it? Philosophy, history, and what's the other one?
Well, that depends on who you ask, because like political science will go there, but in some schools like law, in some schools law is a humanity, but in other schools it's a profession, so they'll have a whole separate school. Religion would fall under the humanities, stuff like that. So it's like economics might fall under the humanities, depending on where it is. But yeah.
Yo, where was you outside at?
West Fresno. Where was you outside at?
West Fresno.
West Fresno, yes, sir.
San Francisco, nigga.
Oh, okay. That's in San Francisco?
You know what, Bennu, I'm gonna pray for you that you get a map and a cell phone. Certain questions don't even need to be asked.
I'm just saying, like, because it's given San Francisco.
Listen, you'd be the only one who know.
I don't know. I ain't never been to San Francisco.
You talk like one. I don't know. You talk like a San Franciscan. But again,
my family.
South Boys, Hunters Point on Eddie Street and stuff like that. Now listen, I'm gonna tell you something too.
My family out there from LA. They in the jungle. Yeah, they in the jungle.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not just there though, but like you feel me? Like I figured out is that close to Fresno?
That is 2.5, 3 hours south of here.
Oh, all right.
I'm Central Fresno, between the Bay Area, between San Francisco and LA, like sandwich.
Oh, you in the Bay? All right.
Listen.
Oh, you're not in the Bay. I'm just trying to figure it out, bro. Like you said, you was outside. I just wanted to know.
Pick your phone up.
You said pick my phone up.
Yeah.
You calling me?
Lord Bennu. All right.
Now, anyway, yeah. Listen. I'm a square professional guy. You know what I mean? It ain't never been like that. I'm upright, square professional dude. You know what I mean? I ain't like that.
Nah, we know. Nah, but I did hear you. I did hear you used to get down.
When was that you I don't know.
DMG, I've been a square my whole life, man.
No, because I thought I heard on this. I thought I heard on this very platform that you got locked up for murder.
Yeah, that happened. But again, I was not guilty. I ain't do nothing, man. You know, I'm a square upstanding dude. I'm a man of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never.
Man, I done been a lot. You know what?
All right. Don't even do that.
Is this your handler over here? I'm trying. What's the
dynamic? Yeah. It's my handler.
Okay, well, hey, I just needed to know what was going on. How long y'all been together?
Okay, see, that's something I'm not gonna stand for. I'm sorry. No, I'm not gonna stand for that because
I'm just trying to figure out.
No, brother. I'm just gonna say this, man.
We don't play that San Francisco shit.
There are some jokes that you can play, and then there's some jokes that you just can't. So, and that's one of them, brother.
What happens if I do it?
I want to know if these people gonna be Christian psychology that you give DLG.
Now, a second ago when he made a San Francisco joke, Kalani, where was the response there?
See, I'm just saying, man.
Now it's directed at you.
Every time.
What's wrong with San Francisco?
I ain't saying wrong, San Francisco. That's all I'm saying.
You said we made a San Francisco joke. We ain't say that. We just said we thought you was from San Francisco.
Hey, I'm just saying.
All right, man. This is getting out of control. This ain't getting real. This ain't real Christian.
Let's get back to the info. Let's get back to the info. Ratchet Craig, what was you asking? What was you asking, Slim Reaper?
Was these Christian psychologists?
Well, one, that's not relevant. And two,
it is relevant. I asked the question. It's relevant.
It's not relevant. Just because you asked the question,
top secret.
Just because you ask questions, don't make it a relevant question.
Well, let me ask you this, Leandre. Does the question's relevancy indicate whether or not you will answer it?
Yes. I avoid all sorts of irrelevant questions, mostly because, again, like a fallacy of irrelevance, it just means that it doesn't.
Oh, God! This nigga. This Negro, my fault. This Negro. Let me say Negro, so we won't get the channel struck.
Oh, yeah. Let's get back to that. Hey, why did you say... Oh, no. Let him finish. My bad. Yeah, my bad.
I just want to know if they're a Christian psychology or not. Why he can't be honest and open, and why he always got to be disingenuous?
Well,
why you always do this, bro?
That has nothing to do with dishonesty because I haven't told a lie.
Right. You can answer the question. It's a big secret.
No, it's not a secret whatsoever. It's just not relevant.
It's not relevant. Yes, it is.
Tell me why it's relevant.
It's relevant because we want to know his faith. We do talk about faith. You love use of Christianity. We know you don't know nothing but conservative Christians. Well, they might be liberal Christians. I don't know. They might be liberal. You know the conservative Christian. I know.
Let me ask you a question, Craig. Will it change?
No, I am asking you. Is there a Christian psychology? Do they what do they work pertain to? You say you gonna bring up.
What is it?
These psychiatrists or psychologists. Which one they are? Psychiatrists or psychologists?
I said psychologists.
Okay.
They white?
Yeah, okay.
That's all.
Hold on. We can't be pulling the skin color game, man. It's about the information.
It
Yeah,
is.
yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
Hang on. Now hang on. Listen, check it.
I like a
That
good
same thing.
Christian
That same thing brings
psychology. They funny. They funny to me. They real funny. Yeah.
Now, Craig, I tell you what. You bring your expertise of psychology on here, and when you come and talk to somebody who has two
Well, no, I
masters
just
in
want you to. Why you can't answer the
Subscribe
question, bro?
now.
Like, what is the secret?
I'm trying.
What is
Why is
the
it
secret,
relevant?
DLG? What? You help me out, DLG. This your man's.
Tell me why it's
Uh,
relevant.
yeah, yeah. Why is it relevant? DLG, is it relevant to you, DLG, or not? We ask about
Is,
everybody else. We can't ask
is,
about.
is it relevant to me?
Yeah.
Not per se, but I would like to know. But I can tell you why. I can tell you why it's irrelevant to Mr. Logic over here, and it's because or why he refuses to answer. I should say, because if the question is irrelevant in his eyes, then from a logical standpoint, there's no reason for him to answer it because he's Mr. Logic.
Yeah,
So you know,
and watch this. And watch this. Now I watched. Now I hadn't had a long conversation.
Boo, boo,
I hadn't had a
DLG,
long conversation.
boo.
I had a long conversation with both the
all right,
Craigs.
let me wild myself.
I had a long conversation with both the Craigs. Both the Craigs talked about how we need to be more logical and no emotion, all this kind of stuff like that. Now,
Who
I think
said
we need
that?
to have.
They damn what else said that, bro. You paranoid.
You trying to tell me, you, and Closeted Craig didn't sit and have a discussion. Y'all were saying people need to be more logical, and I didn't sit there and tell you all that there is an actual proper place for the emotions. We didn't have that discussion.
I'm just asking you, is they Christian
No. Don't
psychologists?
change
Like,
the subject. Are you telling me we didn't have that conversation?
bro, they might have got their degree at
I'm
a
asking
University of
everybody else hear my
Metaphysics,
question.
bro.
Can
They might
everybody
have
else
got
hear
their
my
degree
question?
at the University of Metaphysics, bro. I don't
Can
know. I'm
I?
trying to figure out their credibility out here. That's
Exactly.
all.
Now you see that right there?
They get
You think their
credibility,
religion.
bro. The
You
university.
think their religion has something to do with their credibility. And that right there is why you are not a logical man whatsoever. Their religion has nothing to do with their credibility.
University of Metaphysics. They no different than Kansu. They the white version of Kansu.
Brother, you are
With the
no different than
University of
Kansu.
Metaphysics. I'm just saying, brother.
You are no
I
different than
get that.
Kansu. You and Kansu have the same number of degrees.
Yeah, no, the University of what's the name? The same matter. It matter if he got a university. I'm just trying to figure out what type of I like psychology. I just want to know where
No.
he coming from. I want to know what he did the psychology of.
My brisket
What
just finished frying
I'm
in a
just saying
second.
what
But
he
again,
did the psychology of.
Hey, real
you
quick,
stop rambling now. Let me respond.
Najiti and the Shepherd of Yumeka is having a powerful conversation in the chat. Bennu, can you bring that to the panel?
Yeah, he asking me. Well, he asked the chat if a man is hungry, does it matter who he get his food from? And I said, yeah, it matter. And he's like, well, he guess I've never been hungry. And I'm just like, well, I was about to put in the chat that my grandma always used to tell me, it was just don't get the chicken just because the stakes is high. You know what I'm saying? And that just mean if you stand for something, you know what I'm saying? Don't just take the lesser road because the road that you stand on is getting hard. And you know what I'm saying? And like, you know what I mean? So if I'm hungry and somebody trying to give me some food and I don't resonate with the person where I'm getting that food from, or if it's not something I eat, well, I even share a story. You feel me?
Can I finish what I was saying so I can go cut my brisket?
One time I was locked up, and you know what I'm saying, when I was getting locked up, I would tell them like I would have to get a certain diet because I didn't eat nothing that came from an animal. So they would try to like starve me out. You know what I'm saying? And they wouldn't switch my trays. And I was hungry, like starving. You feel what I'm saying? So, but they would send me regular trays with, you know what I'm saying? That's the same food everybody else ate, but I refused to eat it because that wasn't, you know what I'm saying, what I stood for. And I really had to, you know what I'm saying, fight that out. And like, you know what I'm saying? Like I've been to war, you know what I'm saying? And like, yeah, so no, I wouldn't take food from somebody that I wasn't, you you know what I'm saying, accepted it from.
So here's what I'm going to say again. Ratchet Craig, stop with the logic talk. Don't mention logic, being logical, trying to make sense, being reasonable. Because when you come talking about, you want to know the religious persuasion of the person who has some particular sort of educational background, that has nothing to do with logic. That's called the genetic.
We have a field that people work into. Because people work into the church as a Christian psychologist, brother. Like people work in the church as because your faith is not strong, brother. So he might be trying to be a psychologist or get your faith strong in the name of Jesus Christ, bro. I just want to know what perspective he gonna come from. I'm trying to get ahead of the cord,
what you are attempting to do.
I'm trying to get ahead of the cord, brother.
No, what you are attempting to do is called poisoning the well. What you want to do is try to
poisoning the well. That's what you do. That's your fighting tactic.
Can
you poison the well? That's all you do is poison the well.
In the first place, you don't have a degree in psychology. You wouldn't be able to critique it. You have just as many degrees.
Okay, fine. I'm not trying to critique it. I just asked a question, brother.
And all I did was
why you refusing to answer this?
And all I did was illogical.
Right. You disingenuous.
Let's get back on track. We got a brother that just came in. Shalom, brother. You said you want to give your 2 cents.
I'm out, but that's not a logical question. I tend to be logical.
Yeah, shalom, DMG.
Get up out of here.
Oh, man. Damn.
Disingenuous person, man.
Sorry, should I go on mute while you goddamn still venting about the shit or what?
Let us hear from the brother, Ratchet. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, man. Nah, I was really just now chiming in, man. I was like, damn, what the fuck is niggas talking about, man? But yeah, shalom, DMG, Ratchet Craig, Big Brother Craig. I don't know nobody else out here.
That's my homie Zaruk Bell, man.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. We cool for right now. Yeah.
For right now. You know
what? But anyway, so what was the bill y'all brothers was having, man?
The debate coming up.
Yeah, we got a couple of debates coming up.
Okay. All right.
Now, one is on whether Jesus existed, and the other one is does Christianity come from older religions?
That would be foolish, though, right? And I was hoping the cat that just left, man, because I'm pretty sure somebody else done heard. Hey, what's the cat name that left? DeAndre. Yeah. Hey, he should have stood his ground. He's straight.
Yeah, he stood his ground. He gonna stand his ground, bro. It might be crazy. It might be crazy, but he gonna stand his ground.
No, okay. Well, it depends on who is the nigga talking about somebody else is crazy. That's the difference. But however, my 2 cents is, man, why keep going back and forth with all this foolishness, man? Oh, well, Jesus Christ never existed. DMG, you can stop me whenever you want to. Like, why do people still want to keep on debating this? I mean, if you don't believe in Christ existed, even though there's evidence for Christ existing, then why don't you just be like, look, I don't care. Don't matter.
We will be debating, bro. We debaters.
Yeah. So you're just debating anything.
Yeah, we debate about everything, bro. Come on.
All right. Now, look, soon niggas gonna be like, look, hey, the sky is blue. Now, the sky is actually many different shades of blue. But it just look yellow,
We got people thinking dragons are dinosaurs. We got all types of things. We debate about it.
Hey, look, we can go all over the place with that. Look, hey, look, they didn't have the word dinosaurs back in the time where the Bible was written. So they can go with dragons.
Some people say the Leviathan in the Bible is a dinosaur.
Yeah. Wasn't no such word as dinosaur.
I'm gonna have to teach a taxonomy of dragons, bro. It's a tax to be a drag is out here.
Okay, it don't
No,
matter, but still,
yeah,
as
yeah.
as far as back as the damn text of the Bible go, there was no dinosaur.
Yeah, because the Bible people didn't know about sex. You know what I'm saying? They
Didn't know
thought you
about what?
sex like that. They had sex, but they didn't know about
Hold
sex.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on. You talking about sex like sex, sex?
Yeah, yeah, they ain't know about
Okay,
sex
and
like
they
that.
look, and they never used the
They thought
word
they was
sex,
playing
did
their
they? Hold
things
on,
like
hold on. Did they use the word sex, or did they say, "and when I laid with her"?
okay, that don't
He
matter. We
used
know
her.
that sex
Used her.
though. We know that sex though.
Yeah, we know, but it
Yeah,
seems like
I just
certain
said.
individuals they require the word sex to be there for it to be sex.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. I ain't gonna get into the semantics of it, but
I ain't
you
trying
know,
to. I
Hey,
ain't trying.
hey,
Look, I ain't trying to interrupt the show. Matter of fact, look, I'm going on mute right now.
we got little Lucifer in the building.
yeah, bring on little Lucifer. Yeah, spice
Mm.
it up, baby. Spice it up.
What's good, family? How y'all doing this evening?
Ooh, wait.
Peace, God.
Y'all said a
Awesome.
little Lucifer. I didn't know y'all meant Curious George. I didn't know y'all meant Curious George.
Yeah,
Mute out, mute out, mute out, bro. Mute out, mute out.
Hey, what's going on,
Go.
little Lucifer?
man, it's all is well, brothers and sisters, within earshot of my voice. Hopefully, all is well with your family, your life, your loved ones, your finances, and your health. Now that we got the formalities out of the way, there's some things that need to be addressed in our community, like the Bible thumping people. And I don't mean that in a disparaging way. I mean that in a loving way. The Bible thumping people in our community, you guys have to just start having conversations amongst yourselves. Like it's gotten to the point where the people that are non-believers, we're starting to look like bullies talking to you guys, and that's not cool.
Hmm.
Like we're beginning to look like we're picking on you guys because the wealth of knowledge and the wealth of information is on our side and it's not on you guys' side. So it's like I don't want to be perceived as a bully. I don't want to be perceived as a bad guy. So if you guys want to have conversations, I'm talking to the Bible believers. If you guys want to have conversations, I think that the bulk of your conversations should be amongst other believers. Like you shouldn't be having conversations with people that that adamantly don't adhere to your narrative. Now, and I said that to say this.
And I kind of agree with you on that, Mudua.
Right. Okay. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Because
Now, I'm gonna let
you
you
guys,
finish talking, though.
right? You guys gotta hammer out what, and I'm using my air quotes. You guys gotta hammer out the truth before y'all can come over here talking to people that don't believe in none of that stuff. You guys have to be on one accord, which is never going to happen. But by the way, but you
Mm.
guys, you guys have to hammer out what is the truth before you can come speaking to the non-believers, because it's not a fair thing.
Can I
The
say
body
something?
of, go ahead, brother.
I mean, are you done?
Yeah, no, I wasn't done, but I'll take a pause.
Let him finish, and then we gonna turn it over to you. Like soon as he
Okay.
finished,
Yeah. No doubt. No doubt. No doubt. All right.
soon
Yeah,
as he say he finished, you go.
and I'm saying that to say that when we're talking to people that have a belief system, particularly the Abrahamic belief system, because that's what's dominant in the black community for reasons that we know. We don't we don't we don't we there, let me rephrase that. We absolutely know why the Abrahamic religions are dominant in the black community. We absolutely understand why. A lot of us don't want to accept the fact of why, but we understand why. That being said, those individuals that are adherents and participants in those paradigms, you guys need to hash it out and maybe come to some type of consensus and say, okay, this is our consensus for the most part, and try to move forward and not even talk to us non-believers about your paradigm, because the body of evidence is there's not enough evidence to support your claim.
Okay.
The body of evidence supports our claim, so it's not even a fair conversation at this point. And with that being said, I land the plane.
Hey, appreciate you landing that goddamn plane, 'cause you've been trying to land it for a long time. Now, I don't understand how come so-called atheists be obsessed so much with Bible believers and the Bible. I don't understand that part. Because you trust me, and me and Mudawar, we done chopped it up a lot of times. Now, when I was an atheist, I would never find myself in a discussion with somebody that believes in something that I've never read.
Never read. We never read the Bible. You think we never read the Bible?
Yeah, you haven't, because hey, look, atheists. Hold on. Hey, look, hold on. Hey, look, don't attack me too early, brother Craig.
Let him finish what he's saying.
Yeah. Please let me just get it off, because we let the brother Mudawar get it off.
He Christian? You Christian?
Huh?
You a Christian?
Oh, you'll find out by the time I finish my statement. Now,
my bad.
I don't understand why anybody, if you don't believe in God, why waste your time communicating with people that do believe in God? That's crazy. Now, if you don't believe in Jesus, all the veracity that's out here, all the goddamn text that's out here, outside of the Bible, that's talking about a man from the tribe of Judah that happened to be the savior of his people, is Christ, is Jesus. If I don't believe in Jesus, I'd be like, hey, I don't care what they say. How come y'all can't be comfortable with just not believing it? And y'all know I'm done when I've stopped talking. And with that, I say shalom.
Well, I was attacked by Christians and was basically forced to take this stance in my defense from getting attacked. So it wasn't me attacking Christians or engaging in that conversation. The conversation actually started about the Muslims, and a Christian made a statement about the Muslim religion, and I just asked a question, and then that turned into a whole
spiel about So but I was talking directly to Mudawa. He know I was talking directly.
Hello, Lord Bennu, can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
So was this the Christian, the super team?
I'm not sure who the super team is, but
yeah, that's Leandre, Byron, and all them cats.
Oh yeah, all of them. Yeah.
They try to bully folks.
Okay, see now I'm interested. Now, hold on. What the fuck was going on?
That's the problem right here, though, because when you see this right here, and shout out to whoever this is that put this up, but it say the Bible was written by the Flavian dynasty. The Romans adopted a monotheistic God to better control their expanding empire. Now we know this Flavian dynasty writing the Bible thing is hogwash,
pseudo.
But people still hold to that though.
I know.
So when my man Mudawar say we know too much about this and we know too much about that, I can't really tell when somebody say something like this.
Oh, so you going back to the Roman days? DLG?
I ain't going back. I'm reading what this say.
Cause somebody got some history messed up on the Roman days. We said how our people got their back.
If you got history messed up,
We know
messed
how that
up,
we got
nigga.
that Bible, bro. We
It
heard
Hey,
ain't,
church
it,
got that.
I can't hear what
it ain't no,
DMG saying.
it
Right.
ain't no somebody got history messed up. It's a lot of people got history
Okay.
messed up.
How did
No, and those are the people. Those are the people that keep talking. Nobody. I'm not disputing how we got the Bible. That's not the dispute. The dispute is
how black people got
the,
the
the,
Bible, you ain't dispute that.
look,
Okay.
look. And when you get done talking, while I'm talking, that's not the dispute. The dispute is whether or not the God of the Bible is real. That's the dispute. The dispute is whether or not black people, if you want to get off of the belief, the dispute is whether or not black people got a right to believe whatever they want to believe. And
We ain't talking about that.
we can get hit. We can get hit with it's the white man's religion all day long. But I didn't gotta know how long do black people gotta follow and believe in the thing before it's theirs, and what determines the ownership of a spiritual tradition. So, like, we can get into a whole bunch of different conversations, but at the end of the day, if it's real to black people, I don't care how we got it. If it's real to us, it's real to us.
Right.
Oh man, the white man gave y'all this religion.
Mm.
Yeah, y'all never talk about the white man again.
Yo, hey,
So
look, but you're not being
what man
reasonable as far as them antiquely go.
Craig, I got a question. What man did you get atheism from then?
Ooh, I just woke up one day and said I don't believe in none of the shit that the Bible say.
Oh, nigga, you know you lying.
I woke up one day. I didn't know it was such a word. I didn't never know it was such a word. Atheism, the word atheism came later. It came later with me. I was a non-believer, bro.
Hey, look, we your
Now,
brothers and
I got
kinfolk, man. You could be
non-believers in the
honest.
white man too.
Yeah,
I'm being honest.
You can just keep it a
being
buck.
honest. I was a non-believer. It took me a long time to even accept atheism because I was listening to y'all crazy religious folks.
Now we know that's false.
And that's a huge point, and I'm glad that this is coming out right now, because the misconception is that non-belief is some form of a belief system. I'm gonna say that again. The misconception is that non-belief is some form of a belief system, and the only people that hold on to that is the believers. When Brother Craig said he's a non-believer, he came to that conclusion independently. He didn't go to a chapel. He didn't go to a mosque. He didn't go to a synagogue. He didn't go to a meeting. He didn't go to a Zoom. He didn't go to he didn't go to anything to come to that conclusion. He came to that conclusion. Didn't nobody put no literature in his face? Didn't nobody tell him that? Didn't nobody say that he was gonna get punished or rewarded for having that ideology? He came to that ideology independently as his own man, and I came to that ideology independently
I'm
as
so
my
glad
own
you
man.
said
Hold
that,
on, can I finish, brother?
Of course.
And
When you finish, I got a question.
Yeah, and I'm saying that when you're
I got a
talking
question after the brother go.
And I got a question after you.
When you're talking to people that are non-believers, you can, and I know it's impossible for you guys. It's completely impossible, because you perceive non-belief as being adversarial or even demonic. You feel like if you don't believe in what I believe in, you must believe in the Satan, and I just tell y'all all the time, if a person doesn't believe in God, by default they don't believe in the devil either, because the devil concept was created within the paradigm of your God concept. So if we don't adhere to the God concept, what in the fuck makes y'all think we adhere to the devil concept? And I land the plane.
Okay. So my only question would be, when you say you came to something independently, I would have to ask, at the moment in your life when you came to this atheist mindset, had you ever heard of atheism before that? Had you ever heard of a person not believing before that? Had you ever heard anything of the sort? Had you ever seen somebody experience it, watched somebody, heard of anybody? Had you had any experience with encountering non-belief before you yourself came to this independent conclusion?
And absolutely not. It was just doubt. It was like this shit don't make sense. It was like
No,
don't
not
tell me.
for you
Listen
yourself.
at
I
what I'm
mean,
saying, brother.
did you know anybody?
No, I'm listening to what I'm saying, brother. I'm talking about as a child, as a young lad, a single digit boy, and listening to people tell me that a virgin gave birth to a child. When I knew at that early age, scientifically, it was impossible to have a child without there be a man and a woman. And I'm saying this don't add up. I'm saying this don't add up. This biology ain't biology.
Okay. Now, can I ask my question now?
Hold on. I'm not
Hold
done,
on,
bro.
hold on.
I'm not done.
Let him finish. Then
I'm
it's
not
on you.
done, bro. I'm saying this biology
Just say this
ain't
biology. Biology.
ain't biology. It ain't biology, bro. Like if you telling me that
He done
a
made up his
woman,
new science, biology. Okay.
yes, absolutely.
All
And
right,
I'm
wrap
saying
it
to
up,
myself,
man.
brother, please don't do me like that because I
Let,
didn't do
let,
you
let,
like
let
that
him,
not
let him
one
finish. Let
time.
him finish. Let him finish.
And I'm
Go
saying
ahead. Go
that
ahead, Mudwine.
if my young single digit mind understands that in order because ancestors be in my life, and my thank you to my mother for being a librarian as long as she was and explaining basic biology to me, how babies are born, how human beings come into this world as a single digit individual. So once she explained it to me, and I'm like, oh, so all right, okay, I kind of get it. Ain't no stork. Ain't no just pop up one day and you got a big belly. It takes this man and this woman to come together and to create this other person.
Mm-hmm.
Once that was explained to me as a young child, and I understood that, and I was cognizant of it because I'm seeing fat belly women running around. I'm like, damn, oh, she got one of them babies. That's okay. So, okay, that's her husband. That's her boyfriend, or whatever the case may be. That means you want me to dumb myself down and say that this woman didn't have a child. This woman had a child without a man being involved. Don't teach me something. Don't teach me biology and then say fuck biology.
You gonna wrap it up?
I'm wrapping it up right now. Don't teach your kids biology and then turn right around and say fuck biology. Because that's what the hell y'all doing when y'all sit up here and say a virgin had a goddamn child. Don't do
So
that to them. Don't fuck their brains up like that. And I
Hey,
land the
Kev.
plane.
All right, appreciate that, Mudu. Hey,
Before you
DMJ, you
go,
want to
bro.
go? And I can hold off, man, if you want, man. Shit.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna give it to you. I just got one last question, and all I need is a number, Mudawine. So, how old were you when you stopped believing, or did you never believe? Because you said you were a single digit child. Just give me a number.
It was a process. None of it made sense, bro. None of it. Don't get me wrong. It wasn't like I woke up one day and was like, "Oh man, fuck that shit. That shit is total malarkey." No, it
Seems
was a
like it.
process. No, I'm saying it was a process. You start seeing things that don't add up. That you start using your logic and reasoning skills. You start asking like, "Wait a minute. How in the heck if the whole world was flooded?" The whole world was covered in water, and then you start asking questions: Can the whole world be covered in
Mudawine,
water?
Hold on.
give
Hey,
me a number. How old were you when you knew for sure you didn't believe?
Yesterday.
When it became cemented, I would probably say in my early 30s.
Oh shit.
Okay.
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 All
Okay.
right. All right.
Okay. It's bro.
Hey, you good? So can I? Hey, I ask my question. Hey,
Take your time.
now how come? Now how come nobody acts? Never questioned the so-called Egyptomaniacs about their so-called immaculate conception belief system?
Is that a question or is that rhetorical?
I mean, if I started with how come, I mean that's a question.
No, because a lot of times y'all be running off at the mouth and it's
Okay,
rhetorical.
Mudawar, let me say it again. How come when so-called Kemetic people that believe they came from the Egyptians, how come when they are talking about like virgin birth, nobody says a word?
And I don't speak for them people,
But
but
speak for yourself, because you know
okay,
you said it yourself before.
I've never said it myself, brother.
Wow.
And I'm saying that most people that adhere to anything Kemetic, they don't look at anything as being literal. They look at that shit as
Okay,
being mythology and metaphorical. They
that's
look
for
at it for what it is. They don't say there was some black woman with wings running around telling people 42 things not to do. They don't look at that literally. That's what I'm saying. Like the Christian mind, the Abrahamic mind is so fucking literal.
hold on. I'm still.
I'm answering your
No.
question.
You answered my
I'm
question.
answering your question though,
You
brother.
answered
Let me
though. You answered
All right,
though,
go ahead.
the
Mudawar.
Ab
Now,
Let him go ahead and finish, Mudawar.
yeah. So, but it's crazy because I know for a fact it doesn't say it's no virgin birth in the Bible. It doesn't say that. Now, I'm still curious as to why nobody that believes in the goddamn Kemetic script, well, Kemetic text, they can't find anywhere where there's no virgin birth either.
You got to say that again because that was a lot of words. But
Was
let
it
me
too much?
say it.
Okay. Let me do this. Well, what people believe the Kemetic text says is not in the Bible. And I know I'm gonna have some Christians probably come from my head, but hey, we can handle that shit a little bit later, man. But it's not the same.
So you're saying what the Christians say about Jesus being born is not in the Bible?
Of a virgin birth, a miraculous birth. Yes.
Okay, so it does not the Bible the wait. And I agree with you on this. I agree with you on
See,
this.
see.
Hey, hey,
Hold on. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to
Gabriel
me.
put that spirit in her, bro.
Listen carefully, brother. Listen carefully. And this is what I'm trying to get the Christian to understand. What you know as the virgin birth was given to you by Europeans.
Hmm.
That the part of the Nicene Creed is saying that this child was born of a virgin and is immaculate. I
No,
mean,
but I can't really agree with that.
okay. Listen to what I'm saying, bro. Please hear me. Listen to what I'm saying. This was the purpose of the Nicene Council to
No, it
figure
was
out
not.
how can I, brother, please.
I mean, if you
Let,
say
let,
something
let, let, let,
incorrect, I can't help but hey, all right, I'm gonna take
let him
myself
get
on
it out.
mute.
Let him,
You
let
you
him get it
made a
out, and
you
then
made
you
an
go.
excellent point, bro. You made a excellent point. Nothing in the scripture says that this boy didn't have a daddy. This came after the fact. This is man saying this boy ain't got no daddy. This ain't that book saying this boy ain't got no daddy. This is man after the fact trying to big up they boy, saying, "Damn, we had a homeboy that was awesome as hell. Well, how do we venerate our homeboy? In a way of venerating people back then was to say they was born of a virgin. Caesar was said to be born of a virgin. Caesars, plural, was said to be born of a virgin. And other people in the Mediterranean region were said to be born of a virgin. This is a typical mythology in that region that's been accepted by but that's been accepted by our people as being the truth. So thank you, brother Zerubbabel. Thank you.
Unfortunately, you welcome. Unfortunately.
Right. If you don't believe that malarkey, thank you, brother. If you believe that boy had a flesh and blood daddy, thank you, Zerubbabel. Because I think you do. I think you believe that boy had a flesh and blood daddy.
You did. That's what
Subscribe
you,
now.
Brother. Thank you, brother. And I land the plane.
I have a question.
Hey, Ratchet Craig.
What's up, brother? What's up, brother?
Before you reach the age that you came to the conclusion that you no longer believed in this God concept or this spiritual tradition, did you have any contact whatsoever with the concept, ideology, whatever atheism is considered to be, or non-belief is considered to be? Did you have any contact with it? Did you ever hear of somebody being a non-believer before that day where you came to the conclusion that you yourself were in fact a non-believer?
I went against sort of like Christianity. I'm putting it like that. It because I was trying to subscribe to the Nation of Islam, right? And the Nation of Islam taught me how to beat up on Jesus and even beat up on Yahweh, right? That's where I learned how to beat up on it, right? And then I got the idea that they was I was like, damn, I got to believe in Allah. And then I said, Allah is a part of this Abrahamic religion too, right? So I was like, damn, I'm taking on one God, I'm replacing one God with another God, right? And I didn't want to take on another God. I didn't want to replace Christianity with God. Yeah. Yeah, it don't matter later God, because all the gods battle who gonna control the people, right? You got it right now, Islam and Christianity, right? And then you got Judaism somewhere in the midst, right? They try to get more popularized. They try to get people in the faith, guys.
But ain't no such thing as Judaism, though. But I'm gonna let you go. Yeah. My bad.
Yeah, but you try to get them in the faith, guy, getting converts and everything. But I just let it all go. I don't need a God at this point. Cause all of it sound crazy. And I'm about 28 when I came to my conclusion.
Had you had any contact with atheism, non-belief? Had you heard of somebody not believing, whatever the case may be? Did you know about the concept of non-belief before you came to the conclusion that you were a non-believer?
I see the same thing Moody Wise said. I had doubts forever.
No. I'm not asking about
you. I had doubts. Hold on, Leandre. You trying to
answer the question. Answer the question.
No. I said I had doubts. It was a process.
What the hell does that
And then I always said I became a non-believer first, right?
You're kind of right, though, Craig.
I knew this word atheism go piss off folks. So I adopted to the word atheism, but I always been a non-believer since the age of 28. Like,
okay, let me try this again.
Yeah, you gotta say it a different way, DMG.
No. Hey, watch this, bro. Watch this. Nobody from Trust and Believe the Gospel. Is you there, bro?
No. I'm trying to get you to get the question out. I thought I answered your question. I thought I answered your question, but
so nobody from Trust and Believe the Gospel. Let's pretend that you are an atheist, right?
Right.
I got a question for you. Before you reached the age where you became an atheist, or you decided that you were a non-believer, or you became a non-believer, did you have any contact with this concept of non-belief? Did you know anybody who was a
Yeah.
non-believer? Had you heard of
I
anybody that was a non?
said no.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
said no. I had
Yeah,
no concept.
Yeah.
What part of that you didn't understand, DG?
I,
I
I, didn't,
said
I, didn't,
no.
I didn't hear you say a yes
Yeah,
or a
I
no.
said no. I said I went through the Nation of Islam. That was my. I always had doubt on Christianity. I went to the Nation of
All I
Islam. I
heard
had
you
doubt.
say, all I heard you say was that you went through the. I didn't hear a yes or a no.
Yeah, I said
DeAndre,
no.
you heard a
It
yes
was
or a
a
no?
process.
No.
He didn't say yes or no. He said I went to Nation
Did
of
you hear
Yeah,
yes
Islam.
or no?
I did not hear that nigga say yes or no.
I said I
That ain't a yes.
agree
That's
with.
not an answer, Ratchet. You
I
telling
said I
me,
had doubt.
you
I
and my
said I
brother
had
Muda
doubt.
are telling me about
Okay.
y'all history of doubt and all of
Okay,
these different
okay,
things.
history of doubt. That's the
Not
first thing, right?
necessary. It's a
Hold on,
yes or no question.
DG, calm down, DG,
What in
calm
the
down,
blue hell is going
brother
on?
DMG, brother DMG, brother DMG,
calm
like
down,
for real,
I'm,
brother
calm
I'm
down,
cool.
DMG.
I'm cool
It's
as
like you're
I'm
trying
cool
to
as
calm down.
He
Can I
ain't
help you
admit
out?
to
Can
it.
I
He
help
just
you out,
he just
hold
DG?
said,
on,
hey,
brother
Can I
DMG,
help
I
you
brother
went
out?
to
DMG.
I
Y'all
went to
understand.
I
I'm
went to
asking a
something
I
else.
can't
question. I
understand
want
what
to
nobody's
ask a
saying.
question. I
I
want
can't
to
understand
ask
what
a
nobody's
question
saying.
to brother DMG. I want to ask a
Who,
question to
who
brother DMG.
Hey, hold
is
on.
that
Are you
Muda
sure
Wap?
you
Who
gonna
do
ask
I?
that question?
I
You
want
gonna
to
let Brother
ask a
Craig finish?
question. I want to ask a
Hey,
question
let me
to
go and
brother
get it in.
DMG.
Hey, hold on, Moody Wild. Let me go to answer his question.
Yeah, answer
No,
the question.
I never ran against a non-believer. I only ran against other doubters,
Hmm.
people who
So
doubted.
okay, so bottom
You,
line, the nigga
Go
never
ahead.
read the Bible,
If
but he
that help
just
you
said he
out.
don't
If
want to
that
fuck
help
with
you
the
out.
Bible.
Okay,
Okay.
so
the
brother.
answer was no for you. Okay,
Okay,
I got
Yeah,
so
you.
no.
that lie.
It was a hell
I'm
no for him.
my question to brother DMG is you is what is the purpose for your question? And that's a two part. It's a two parter. There's no non-believer that grew up in a Judeo-Christian country that woke up one day and was like, "Oh man, fuck that shit." Especially black folks. We are the most believing people in this country. We are the believers in this country. So if we come to the point of being non-believers, it's a gradual process. There is very few black
I,
people in this
I don't
country.
real,
Let me say
real,
this,
real
brother.
quick,
Let me
Muda
say.
Wap. I don't
Go ahead.
doubt that it's a gradual process. The reason for my question, or the point of my question, was simply for me to determine whether or not you had there was an influence on your gradual process towards non-belief, or whether it wasn't. It wasn't.
Yeah,
And
he
that's
Basically,
was.
what
so
I'm.
I
That's where I'm getting at. That's where I'm getting
So
at,
he
brother.
was. So
I'm
Craig
walking
was
down the hill.
lukewarm. He was lukewarm in
Zerubbabel,
the
but, I,
get
please.
go.
Zerubbabel.
this the
Zerubbabel,
thing.
please get out the way.
This the thing. This the thing. I didn't really need the clarification was in the answer, because once you said that you didn't have that experience, then I got to take your word for it and say you didn't have any influence.
Right.
So
And
that's the
and none of us. And And the very few black non-believers are going to say I had a non-believer experience that made me say fuck that shit.
no, that's not
Very
what I'm asking. That's not that's
Mhm.
let me be clear. I'm simply saying. So for myself, when
yeah.
I was a non-believer, before I got to that point, I had
Hold on,
heard
stop for a
of.
second. Hold on, stop for a second. Let me
I,
ask you a couple
real quick,
questions. Let me ask you a couple.
Damn, you
hold,
can't let him finish.
Because
let
he
me
said
finish
he
what
was
I
a
say.
but he said he
Let
was
me.
a non-believer. I
I
need
just
some
want to get.
background
I
on
just want
that.
to get it out. I just want to get it out.
Go ahead,
When
brother.
when when I came when I came to the conclusion that I was no longer a Christian, prior that age that I came to that decision, 30, 36, 37. In my previous 35, 36 years, I did come across people who said they didn't believe in God, who said they were non-believers, who said they were atheists. And even though it didn't directly influence it, I still had a concept of what that would look like. So that I was just trying to determine if y'all had a similar situation.
Let me
And
ask
once
you. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask
Mm-hmm.
you a question.
I
What?
just
What?
had a
That's
What?
what's
Hold
up.
on. Excuse
Why
me, brother.
everybody
Can
else
I?
can't
I'm
goddamn say what
talking
the
to the
fuck they
brother,
got to say?
man.
That's comparable,
Let
man.
Moody White answer my question. I want
Okay.
Moody White to answer this question because I know where Moody White going. Go ahead, Moody White.
Let me get it after Mudawa answer his question. Just let me say something real quick,
All
cause
right.
this touching on my debate that I got coming up with nobody.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah,
Brother,
yeah. Please,
brother,
yeah.
brother DMG, brother DMG. What is your fondest childhood Christmas memory,
my fondest
and when
childhood.
was it?
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you, brother. Christmas is not really my thing because
Mm.
Christmas didn't really bring fine times for me because it was rare that my mother had the bread to make Christmas what it was for everybody else. So it was usually a time.
Understood, but I'm
Hey,
pretty
look,
sure
Well,
hey,
you
look.
have a
Only
brother.
real
I
niggas
don't
I'm done.
understand that shit,
I'm
though.
not. I
I don't
understand
really
what the brother's
associate.
saying, brother.
I don't associate happy times from my childhood with Christmas. Now, if
But
you said winter time, I done built snowmans and stuff like that when I was a kid. I remember that type of stuff. But Christmas,
right.
not
I'm
really.
not. I'm saying, what is your fondest childhood memory of December 25th when you got something you wanted, or you remember eating something you wanted to eat, or listening to the music, or being up underneath the tree? What is the fondest memory you have?
The
'Cause you
year,
human, bro.
if I had to pick one, I'd say it was the year I started dating my wife, and I was able to get her a little ring and a little dooney in my.
As a
Mm.
child, I said as a child, bro.
No, you didn't say as a child.
I don't have one. I don't have one as a child. That's what I'm telling you. I don't.
Okay. So do you have any Easter memories when
You
you
know
was
what? No,
decked out? Do you have, and
I,
when you was decked out in
I,
your
I got,
suit?
I got that. Yeah, you just hit me with because hey boy, black people. I got a picture. I'm in a blue suit. I got a big fro. I'm on the porch with my cousin. She next to me, and she got on her little dress and stuff. We super young. I'm probably like 4 or 5 years old, and
Right.
she always been like a big sister to me. So that picture, anytime I see that picture, it bring a little smile to my face.
DMG, are you
I'm
being for real right
certain.
now?
I'm certain that was Easter. I'm certain that was Easter.
Okay. All right. The reason why I asked that line of questioning, brother, is because as being African Americans in North America, we've been indoctrinated with Christianity. Like, Christianity is part and parcel of our culture. It just is what it is. Like, me being a non-believer, I'm literally bucking our culture. You being a believer is being an adherent to what our culture is here as African Americans in North America.
When he
And the
done, I'm gonna say something.
like, brother, can I finish, brother?
This
The
nigga done cut
reason why
everybody
I
off and won't stop talking about let him finish.
the reason why I ask you that line of question is because even though you didn't consciously see yourself as a believer at 4 years old with that blue suit on with that fro, that's whole Christian indoctrination, brother. That's whole
Uh,
Christian indoctrination. Hold on, let me
uh,
finish. I'm almost done. I'm almost done.
okay.
That's in that's in when you went out there and it was winter time and you saw them lights and you had a Christmas tree in your living room and you saw that, although most of y'all gonna say it's pagan, yeah, it's pagan, but nevertheless it's black Christian indoctrination. So I'm landing the plane right here. I'm landing a plane right here. You were intimately exposed to Christianity as a young child. All of us know the words to Silent Night.
I don't think
Even
nobody
me.
denied that.
Brother, come on, man.
Let, let,
Curb
let,
your
let, let, let him
enthusiasm,
finish.
brother.
All
We
right,
love your
already.
enthusiasm, brother, for
Hey,
real.
Lord
And
Bennu, you next, dude. I want to hear brother Leah Drake come in after you,
right.
Lord Bennu. Plug
And
your debate. Plug your debate,
what
Lord
Hey,
Bennu.
right?
hey,
And
hey,
what
hey,
I'm
Rat.
saying.
Right,
Mm,
hold on, Moodle. I apologize. It's still on you though.
go ahead.
Ratchet, are you available for the rest of the night?
Yeah, for the rest of the night. Yeah.
All right, hey, check it out. I need you to hold it down. I'm a burn out after I hear Moodle.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. Be the while, yeah.
Yeah. All right. And I'm saying that this is our part. This Christian stuff is part of our culture as Black people. It's like what we don't know nothing else. We don't really know Islam. We don't know Judaism. We don't know Buddhism. We know Christianity. We know every nigga that's in earshot of my voice. If you don't know, if you don't know what John 3:16 is, you've heard John 3:16 being said. We
Mm,
know this stuff. It's
mm,
part
mm,
of our
mm, mm,
culture.
mm, mm, mm.
It's part of our culture, bro. So it's not like you go just be able to throw that shit away easily. So the reason why you gravitate to some of these religious paradigms, these Abrahamic paradigms, is because that's what we grew up in, y'all. It's the same way the reason why y'all love pretty black women. Y'all love pretty black women because we grew up in an environment where pretty black women was what the motherfuckers before us liked. So we like what our big homies like, our uncles like, our daddies like. That's the reason why, bro. It's culture. Come on now, you
Syllabus.
gotta just
Hey,
you
nobody
gotta
but Moodle. Hey, brother Moodle, nobody is goddamn saying that niggas didn't grow up in the Christian church. Nobody said that.
Let them finish, and then I'm gonna
Okay,
close out.
all right, brother.
and
Good.
I'm saying this to brother DMG that said that he was a non-believer. You had a brief period of non-belief,
Yeah,
but
he
your
had doubts. He
upbringing,
just had doubts. He just had
yeah,
doubts. He wasn't
you
no
had doubt.
So
non-believer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
so
wasn't
real.
no real you.
Let
Can
me
I
get
can
ready
I
to get
finish,
out.
bro? Hold on, hold
He keeps
on.
saying he landing the plane. He's still talking.
Mudawa, I gotta go, but
Okay.
and Ratchet, you can give it back to Mudawa once I burn out. So I want to thank everybody for jumping on. Number one, particularly the brother Zerubbabel. I don't know if he's been on with me before or not, but I appreciate you stopping through, bro.
Nah, already. And sometimes, man, we need to catch up too, bro. Really.
Yeah, yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
Already, man.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Zerubbabel by people. Zerubbabel by people. DLG. He by people. Yeah. I
Okay, yeah,
respect
link us up,
Zerubbabel.
Ratchet, link us up.
Yeah.
But hey, real quick, the debates. Nobody and Lord Bennu. I gotta move that to the week after this. I hope that's cool with you. Nobody. I was gonna call you. I didn't know you was gonna jump on, but the brother need another week. That's cool.
Okay, yeah, yeah. I ain't planning on jumping on. It's good. It's all good.
But the Slim Reaper and AOne will be this Sunday, 7 p.m. Central Time. Y'all already know what the Slim Reaper do, but I think AOne might be a little bit of more of a challenge than he think it is.
Hey, no,
I think he
I'm
Nah.
definitely gonna chime in
Yeah.
on that,
Nah.
man. I don't know Slim
So,
Reaper
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
that,
brother,
man, but nah, I think
can you
I'm
get
gonna
out
have
the
to
way
get
and let
down and
these
put my
brothers dialogue,
yeah. So
Zerubbabel? Chill out, man.
so
God. Hey, look, little
so
nigga. Hey, look, when we talk, we talk.
Hold on. Order in the court.
I
Order in the court.
I just want to say to my brother Ratchet and my brother Muda why they say I wasn't a real believer, and what that remind me of is when I was saying I was a
I said
non-believer.
you're the real non-believer.
I had
I
a
said
lot of
Yeah, you
non-believer.
wasn't a real
yeah,
non-believer.
yeah, yeah,
Non-believer.
real quick.
Non-believer.
So check it
DMG,
out.
one day you're gonna run your own show.
When I was a non-believer, I had a lot of Christians tell me I never really was a Christian, and this is why I say atheism is a religion because it sounds just like religious people to me. Because
Mm.
when you say you a thing and then you no longer that thing, the people who steal that thing feel real protective of that thing when they religious about it. But
Okay,
shout
okay,
out,
DSG, get out. Get out the panel. Get out the channel. I'm gonna talk about your ass. I'm gonna talk about your ass. Get out the channel. Get out the channel. Yeah, we'll talk about your ass.
It's the heathen takeover. It's the heathen
and
takeover.
you know I'm gonna talk about your back. I'm gonna talk about your back. So it's all good.
Yeah.
And look, and my nigga, I'm gonna let you talk about me on my channel. So check it out.
I thought it was the people channel, brother. I thought we do it for the people, brother.
So with that being said, I just feel like they sound a little like religious people, but I appreciate everybody coming out.
They're subjective. They're subjective.
Don't forget about the memberships. Once I get about 10 members, I'm gonna start doing the raffles for those trips. Talk to Brother Thomas White. He got a trip. If you sign up, and then I'll tell you what, if somebody signed up for the membership tonight, you automatically gonna get a complimentary trip.
I'm gonna sign up first. I'm gonna sign up right now. I need to do that. I should be the first person to sign up. But go, I'm gonna sign up tonight. I want that trip.
But yeah, sign up for the membership. Come back Sunday. Watch AOne potentially upset.
Hey, what's the time?
That ain't gonna happen.
7 p.m. Central Time.
You said 7 p.m.
Yes, sir. 7 p.m.
Bro, I can't wait to Bennu dig out whoever gets in his way.
Nobody.
Yeah.
Let Lord Bennu come in here.
I don't know, man. I got to go with goddamn Leandre though, man. For real though.
No. We better get to Lord Bennu. We got Lord Bennu and nobody on here. We better let them do like a little preliminary right now.
I can talk for a little bit. I ain't gonna be on too long. I ain't gonna be on too long for it, but go ahead.
Yeah, Lord Bennu, you said you had something to say, and I'm gonna let we got
DMJ, man. Hey, DMG. Hey, I appreciate it though, bro, man. I ain't gonna be on here too long.
Get out the way, Zerubbabel. Sit your ass
down.
Shut
up, nigga. Come on, man.
Niggas get to talking and you want to interject like a little kid.
You know we ain't got no beef, Moodua.
Come on, man. Decorum.
Yeah, decorum, Curious George ass nigga.
Zerubbabel, we gonna get you up. You coming up next. You gonna stir up the pot. But right now we gonna let Lord Bennu and nobody talk to each other.
Next time I talk, man, I want to just be me and Moodua. That's it. Nobody else.
You don't want that smoke. You don't want that smoke.
Boy, I was at, I put Moodua. I done put Moodua ass out his misery in the back chest, nigga.
Yeah, okay, brother. All right, you're right, brother. You're right.
Okay, we gonna hype that one up. Booty Wide and Zerubbabel, one-on-one talking. We gonna hype it up.
That's it.
Yeah, we gonna hype it up. Yeah. But go ahead, Lord Bennu.
This was basically directed to the Christian brothers that was leading the questioning on asking the atheists, have they ever heard anyone speak of non-believers, or have they ever met any non-believers before they turned atheists? And the basic attitude of it was that they couldn't believe that they never encountered anybody who didn't believe in God before they came up with that belief. So that's basically how this conversation started, when I said that Christianity was influenced by the religions prior to it. And the argument that the Christians were making was that I couldn't prove that Christians came into contact with any other religions prior to that, and I'm using the same logic. If you can't believe that an atheist,
we didn't say that, bro.
They
That's
definitely
capital.
said it.
Let him cook. Nobody, let him cook.
Nah, he can't lie on us, bro.
Leandre, right here. He was that's who basically was saying it. And he was asking me
Nah,
for
DeAndre didn't say that either, bro.
timestamps of Christians running into Egyptians or Christians running into Buddhists that had the Krishna story or the virgin birth, and when did they come into contact with them to be able to get these stories to incorporate them into Christianity. So I'm just using that same logic from when the Christians was just now on this chat saying that they didn't believe that the atheists
That's a different thing though, Ben.
is actually not. Because if you're saying that, somebody has a belief, hold on, wait, let me get this out real quick. If you're saying that somebody,
you said that these Christian brothers, which I'm one of them, and Leandre, you said that we said that Christians have never came in contact with no other religion. That's the part.
Well, it actually wasn't you.
Let him finish out, though. No, man, let him finish out.
It actually wasn't you. It actually wasn't you. Nobody. It was Leandre, Byron, Jerome. It was 3 or 4 other brothers, and you didn't get on the chat yet.
But I know. But look, I know. Come on, man. Hey, come on, bro.
You ain't got to protect Leandre.
Bro,
Leandre's a big boy.
Hey, Craig, let these niggas move the tables out the way and get at it, man. Shit.
I'm letting him finish. I'm just trying to correct him on no Christian.
You can't talk for Leandre. You can't talk for Leandre.
Bro, can you pause, bro? We're not finna have this tonight, bro. Chill out, bro. Please. I'm saying please. All I'm saying is,
bro, please, baby, go home. Let him finish.
I'm letting him finish from this.
You have to decorum.
He gonna finish once I correct him, bro. No Christian brother.
You can't correct him in the middle of what he's saying. Nobody.
Yeah, you can't correct him.
You can't correct me on something you wasn't there on.
Yeah, let him get his thought out. Let him get his thought out, and then correct it,
I guess I gotta be devil's advocate. Nah, nobody is correct. If somebody's saying something wrong, you can't correct them.
No.
Yo, just let him say what he gotta say. Just let him say what he gotta say.
I just want him to get it out. Then nobody could come back.
He gonna
get it out. To come back after
Hey, yo, Craig, just let him say what he gotta say, because he gonna keep doing that while I'm talking.
All the time. He ain't got no decorum. He ain't got no.
Bro, please, bro. Craig,
bro,
please,
you got no decorum, bro. So get it out,
bro.
Get it out.
Well, bro. So I can be quiet. We could have been done by now. All I'm saying is, Bennu. I know I wasn't on the call that day, but you know we got a back chat, bro. Me and brothers talk every day. All I'm saying is, none of my Christian brothers told you that no Christians have ever came into contact with any other religion. That's all I'm saying. Now, if you, what they did say is that you could improve the transmission between, Christians going into other nations, and like being able to read, the pyramid text or whatever. That's what they were saying. The Bible even names other religions that the Christians in the Bible that came in contact with. So that's all I was saying. Not any other religion. We were saying those religions that you were claiming that, like ISIS is a virgin and all that. We saying that those religions you can't prove that Christians knew how to read that. That's all I was saying, bro. Like, damn, but we could have been done if Chris shut up.
That's not what was said. That's not what was said.
That's not what we saying, you fool.
That's not what was said. I was told.
Hold on. You trying to boo the goal.
Are we gonna have another kicking off block and party tonight, bro?
But finish what you were saying.
I was told to bring proof to the table that Christians had encounters with these other religions in order for them to get these stories from these other religions. I was also told that show me where the Christians could speak these other languages to interact with these other religions and these other cultures of people that had these certain beliefs and certain things like that as well. So like that was 100% fact. Leandre's right here. You feel me? If he's gonna be honest, that's exactly what he said out his mouth, to show him where Christians came into contact with these other religions for them to get these stories from. Is that true or is that false?
Yes. Thank you. I keep saying that in what he said, bro. Y'all was anyway. Go ahead.
So let me tell you what I said. First,
Started,
the reason why
I'm in the debate. I know what he said.
The reason why most of the people refuse to have discussion with you is because, like I said, you're too stupid to even understand the information being told to you. What was explained to you? What was explained to you? And nobody's. He's just nicer than the rest of us because I think you're stupid.
I keep trying to tell y'all that.
So
hey, hold up, bro. You don't get to backtrack on what you said. You go.
Do not interrupt. No, I ain't talking
Just answer the question.
You don't get to insult that man like that, bro.
Nobody's listening to you, fat man.
You don't get to insult that man like that, bro.
I was trying to put people in the weight room.
Yeah, put them niggas in the back. That nigga that sat there and insulted that man and said that man was stupid. That man
let him rock. Let him rock.
A second ago, you just told nobody not to film me, and Mudawa keeps coming off his mic because what I said about Bennu. Can you please tell Mudawa to be quiet?
I'll put him in the back, man.
Just talk. Just go ahead. Finish what you're saying. We listening to you.
I'm gonna put everybody back and let you talk.
Cause I can kick everybody out. You know that.
So here's what I was saying. What we were trying to explain to you is that you're actually going to have to show some interactions, people, some transmission, and in which case, it's going to be really, really difficult to do if you start getting into what Christianity is, where Christians were, and things like that. And nobody ever said that no person who's a Christian ever came in contact with people from these other religions. When you were arguing that the Christians borrowed from these other places, you were talking about in there, and again, and this is what you did multiple times throughout. You kept changing what you meant by the word influence. You first said influence was talking about how the Christians crafted their theology. This actually came on the back of a conversation about Islam. So when we were talking about Islam being a copy of Christianity and Judaism and really Gnostic Christianity and Jewish mysticism, you came in and said the Christians could recognize everywhere else except for in their own religion. And I told you this, when you are using that word influence right there, you keep changing the meaning. Then you later at the end of the conversation started talking about being influenced by come in contact with people and that they had some sort of response to it. And I said, so if you're saying that they come in contact with people and have polemics against them, like they started talking bad about certain religions, if that's what you mean by influence, yeah, that what it is, that what it meant is that they started responding to these people. That's one thing. Man, I told you, you're doing what's called an equivocation fallacy. It's a
what did you tell me to show you? What did you tell me to show you?
I said the transmission, bro.
I told you to show me something specific, and this is why I said you didn't even understand what it is I'm asking you to show me. And I told you in history, there's a way to show this thing. And so what I did is I talked about specifically Islam, and this is where Classic Craig jumped in, and we were talking about Islam specifically. I said, so if I say Islam was influenced by European theology and European Christian Gnosticism, I can show and prove that. There's an actual way to show and prove that. I can actually show source data. I can actually show source data and tell you what specific text it came from. I can
show them where they came into contact with each other, right?
No. See again.
I'm telling you. I don't care. Look, hold on, wait. No, because I got it right. No, because just like nobody jumped in, just like nobody jumped in and corrected me.
Brother Bennu.
Hold on, wait.
Your debate is with nobody.
I know who my debate is with, but just
not with that.
But listen, but hold on, wait. Let me hold on, wait. Just like nobody jumped in and corrected me or thought he was correcting me, I'm gonna jump in and correct you. First thing you said wrong was you told me you didn't correct anything. First thing you told me to do was show you proof that these two cultures interacted with each other. So you was insinuating that they never interacted with each other, and that's what you kept trying to push. I don't care. Hold on, wait, stop. I don't care what you meant. I don't care what you thought you meant, but I'm telling you what you said out your mouth. So whatever you meant, whatever you was talking about in the back chat, that don't got nothing to do with the conversation that we had. And when we had our conversation, you told me to show you proof that these two cultures interacted with each other, and that I couldn't show you proof that they interacted with each other because, for one, they didn't even speak the same language, so they couldn't have power, so they couldn't have been influenced.
Why are y'all cutting him off? Why are y'all cutting him off, man?
Because they can't stand when they getting bombed on. That's all they do is try to cut people off.
Get out of the way and let the brother cook.
Badu, hello, Badu. Everybody, step back for a second. I'll take a deep breath.
God damn.
We're gonna let Leandre. We're gonna let Leandre have his 2 minutes, and we
No,
going to
don't let
nobody.
Leandre have shit.
Can you
This
move
is
Moody
about
Wild?
Bennu
Can you
and
move
nobody.
Hold on, Moody Wild. Let me do this. I'm gonna
Fuck
let Leandre talk.
Leandre.
Your
Yeah,
mama talking.
Hey,
Leandre
bro,
gonna have his
you
2
can get
minutes,
kicked off for that,
and
bro.
we gonna
You can
focus
go
back
home for
on
all that.
we gonna
Chill
focus
out.
back on Lord Bennu and nobody debate. We're gonna let him go to get it out, cause he was in the middle of his spiel. It's only gonna be fair for me to let him get it out, and don't focus on him, Lord Bennu. We're gonna let him
Nigga,
spill it. Then we're gonna
Nah,
go back to you.
I brought him into it. So I just wanted to correct him, and now he can finish.
Okay, so
Yeah, he
he
can finish.
already
Okay.
corrected you.
so what you were asked for was something specific. You actually need to show something. And so when those terms are being used, you just don't understand what they mean. And it's why majority of us said it's not even worthwhile to have discussion because you wouldn't know if you're wrong in the first place. You just don't know what the terminology means. So you don't know actually how to show and establish that. Again, like I said, there's a way to do so for Islam. There's a way to do so. And I gave you several specific ways that you could do so. And I bet you don't know what those are or how they work or even how to do so. So what you think you can do is come in and show parallels. Like, for example, somebody else on this panel, most people on this panel were talking about how there was these stories in these other places. They're not going to be able to point you to a text and then read it to you and say that. They're not even going to be able to find an actual English translation from someone who can actually translate from these languages that says that. These come from extant, at best, tertiary source where people are making these connections that no specialist in the field makes. No specialist.
He don't know what that means, bro.
This is an actual.
Bro, he knows.
Yeah,
I know
you
what
gotta
it
tell
means.
him what
I
tertiary
know what
means
it means.
first.
I know what it means. I know what it means, and you're not going to insult our intelligence like that, hoe ass nigga.
Craig, don't move him out.
Say, Craig, if you don't kick him off, I will, bro. He just called me a hoe. Kick him off before I kick him off.
You ain't kicking. Hey, Booty Wild. They looking for an excuse. They
I
looking
kick
for an
everybody
excuse.
off, man.
Don't
Y'all
give
know
no
I
excuse.
I will go crazy. I kick everybody off.
No. You
But why you?
gonna get kicked
Nobody.
out.
Hold on. Let me say this. Nobody. Hold on.
Hey, hold on. The cat's still talking though, man. What the fuck you doing?
I'm second in command right now.
Without all of y'all in the way, can I say something to brother Nobody? Without all these guys in the way, can I say something to brother Nobody? Without all these guys in the way, can I say something to brother Nobody? With all these guys in the way, can I, brother Nobody? No, I'm not gonna cut you out, brother. I'm not gonna cut you out. You've been respectful. You've been respectful, brother. You've been respectful since day one, brother. You've been respectful, brother. You've been respectful since day one, brother. You've been respectful since day one. Nobody. Listen carefully, brother. Listen carefully. You've been respectful since day one. Listen, brother. Can I speak to this man? Can I have 15 seconds to speak to this man? 15 seconds. 15 seconds to speak to this man. 15 seconds, bro. To speak. 15 seconds to speak to this man. 15 seconds to speak to this man.
All right, bro. Stop saying the
Brother,
same thing, man.
brother, Nobody.
Get the fuck up, nigga, Nobody. Shit.
Nigga, I ain't the one talking, nigga. You shut up before I kick you off, nigga. You'll never come back on here again, bro. Chill out,
Kick me out,
Craig,
nigga.
chill out, bro.
Kick me out.
Chill
Kick
out for
me
these
out. I
niggas,
think you
bro.
gonna kick me out.
Craig, chill out, bro. Real talk. Chill out, bro.
I end this hoe right
Chill
now.
out, bro.
I end this hoe right now.
Chill out, bro.
I end this hoe right now, nigga.
All right, bro. You can go, bro.
Let me moderate. Let me moderate. Let me do my
Nigga,
time.
you ain't moderating, nigga.
Let
Tell
me
your
do
nigga
my
to shut up and
time.
don't cuss me out, nigga.
Let me do my
So you won't come
time.
back.
Move out the way.
May I finish speaking, please? I wanted 15 seconds, bro. Yo, I wanted 15 seconds, bro. I wanted 15 seconds. 15 seconds. 15 seconds, brother. 15 seconds,
You better not do that sort of shit.
Okay,
You better not.
no, you don't want to give me 15
Craig, this is exactly why I said what I said about you, Craigs. Because look, this
No, nigga, I don't want to hear nothing you got to say. Nigga, I don't want to hear nothing you got to say. I want to give this damn 15 seconds.
Craig. Bring GT on. Craig, you know how Mudawa love to interrupt when it look like somebody about to get their ass whooped.
Craig, you said I could go and respond, and now you let him come in and talk when he gets.
Yeah, you responded for 2 minutes. You had your 2 minutes.
And I literally asked for 15 seconds. I literally asked for 15 seconds.
Craig, I didn't even get to go.
I literally asked for 15 seconds,
jumped in and
bro.
started talking, and then he jumped in.
Yeah, I corrected him, and he was supposed to. Leandre was supposed to finish.
Let me push the reset button. Let me push the reset. Let me push the reset. You got 1 minute. You got 1 minute, Leandre, to lay your play. You got 1 minute to lay your play. Cause I'm not finna hear no preacher. I'm not finna hear no preacher or no monologue right now. 1 minute laying your play.
Hey, see now, I want to say this. I'm gonna spend my time doing this. I got 60 seconds to say whatever I want to say, right, Craig?
Yeah, 60 seconds. Go for it.
Here's my 6 seconds. Now watch this. I don't want to be interrupted for 6 seconds. The reason why I told DMG that I don't want anything to do with any Craig, so I don't want to be on y'all shows, because you do nonsense.
Oh, here we go.
You sat here and told me I could go speak. Bennu jumped in and corrected, and then he said,
Yeah. I pushed the reset, brother.
You said 60
I pushed
seconds.
the reset, brother. You can't forgive me. You can't forgive me. Can you get that 60 seconds?
No,
so
bro,
your 60 seconds gonna be bashing
no,
me.
bro, let that nigga do whatever he want to do for 60 seconds, and then force him to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, 60 seconds. Here you go. 60 seconds.
Fred, I'm being nice about OD, man. He cussing people out, bro. Come on, man.
No, shut the fuck up, nobody. Damn.
All right, hold on. Watch this.
Yeah. Watch
this
what?
You finna see. It's your last time hosting on my